What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend so far. Happy Saturday, whatever it is you're doing. If you're watching the NFL playoffs or hanging out on your couch watching some NBA or playing my NBA or NBA SuperCard or whatever it is you're doing, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And we need to, I guess, attempt to start to get going on NBA. I haven't really played much today. I had a really long night. I definitely had a really long night. I didn't get much sleep. Obviously doing other things. But yeah, we're going to play today. We're going to try to get it as far as we can and then kind of see where we're at. We still got a long way to go. I've not bought any multipliers, grits. We might have to, though, if we want to get this done. We might have to. Carmen. What's up? Kawhi. Steven. Lee. What is going on, dude? We're doing all right. I mean, besides for being tired. Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, actually. I don't think I went to bed till, I don't know, maybe 6. I went to bed about 6 a.m. and then woke up about 10 a.m. Been doing stuff all morning, and now we're ready to go. Now we're ready to stream. So how's everybody doing in the event? Can you have y'all pulled anything? I did see their tweet today how they did disable the bonuses because for whatever reason that's the issue that was causing game crashes. So I did see that, so we shouldn't at least be experiencing any more game crashes. Can you pro the special cards? Yeah, you can pro anything. Yeah, you can pro anything. So the Lunar New Year is February 12th. I'm guessing those cards would be released around there. Yeah, that was that's my guess. I'm assuming that it would be around there, and I don't know. I kind of expected Ruby Tier to come out at the end of February, so I don't know. We'll have to see. You can only pro the reward cards through packs. I mean, Connor, that's how it is in WWE SuperCard. Like, I don't know. I kind of knew that it was going to be like that. Like, there are lots of cards. I mean, I kind of think that there should be cards like that. Like, not every card should be free. Not every card you should be able to get. So, I mean, I understand that in the sense that they do need to have things that people can buy. So, I mean, just like in WWE right now, they have a Rey Mysterio quest. We got a Rey Mysterio. And for those of you that, you know, just like me, that don't buy it, you're only going to have one of them. And that's just what they do. So, they come out with cards like that all the time. Or I wouldn't say all the time, but there should be some that are not free that people should have to buy. And then other ones that, you know, you do get. Yo, Nick, what is up, dude? Devin, what's up? Cody, what's up? Jamie, what is going on? Switches, what is up, man? Lee, dealing with the mild symptoms of COVID. Like, is that confirmed or you just have symptoms and you don't know whether or not? You got it. You're celebrating the Lunar New Year kind of early, aren't you, man? Kind of early. You're like a month early, bro. Wondering if they'll release Ruby Tier next week. I would not expect it. I mean, I'm still thinking end of February. Mid-February. That's, I mean, honestly, I don't know why they would do... I don't know why they would do one single event in Sapphire Tier and that's it. I don't know. That's just, I mean, they could. I mean, who knows? I don't necessarily ever know what to expect, but I just thought that it would still be towards the end of February. Maybe middle of February. I suppose if they released it with the lunar cards in the mid-February, that would almost make sense, because if they drop the lunar cards with the launch of Ruby Tier, that would kind of push the packs to be sold. So I could see that. That would be that'd feel normal. Yo, Sean, what is up, dude? Monday night, Lee. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It's I've known like 10 people that have gotten it. So it's definitely normal. Hopefully your symptoms are okay and you're doing all right, and you could, you know, get some rest and get back to being healthy and all of that stuff. Got back into Sapphire tier after losing my main account. Yo. What is that? 41, 45. Right now I'm 1 Sapphire and 45 resets. We've still really never seen anybody go over 40 at plus plus. That could change though. I would expect it to change. I would expect it to change. I mean, as new tiers release, I would expect it to get to max maybe 100 eventually, as soon as new tiers come out and stuff. I would not get used to it being at 40, guys. I would not get used to that. NBA Live Mobile Season 5. Wow, that's quite a bit of seasons. Robert, what is up, dude? Sean, did I get the Sonya yet? Already? Are there people that have done Heroic already? Oh, you mean did I get the regular card? Yes, I got the regular card last night. I am on the Swarm right now. I am on the Swarm right now. I got it on auto right next to me. I've used all my ads today, so it's just kind of just chilling on auto right now. But yeah, I'm on. I think I'm good on time. I'm on the Swarm right now, on the Heroic side, so I think I'm good on time. That the actual event card though was stressful AF, bro. It was stressful. I mean, I had to do the plus 12s. Probably the middle of base tier Behemoth. I started doing plus 12s, middle of base tier. And, well, I was kind of going back and forth. I was kind of going back and forth in the plus 20s, plus 12s. But the last, like doing the plus 12s at the end, I was barely good enough, man. I even lost some of them. It was stressful. Got 2 Sapphire Pros today, Steven. That's nice, dude. Robert, did I say what's up already? I don't know if I did. What's up anyway? 96 off Sonya. Grinding away with your amazing Swarm deck. Hey, that's pretty good with just Swarm, bro. That's pretty good. Just pulled 5 Gordon Hayward Sapphires. Your 5th? You pulled your 5th Gordon Hayward? I have 1 card that I've pulled 4 of as far as Sapphires go. But that's been my most. How far are you in the event? We're not very far. Dude, we're only on like the 2nd Emerald. I have not played today, so much much today. I played a couple games before waiting. Yo, Swaggy, what is up, man? You voted everything on the poll? Disappointment, bro. I did too, though, by the way. I voted on my own poll and I put everything as well. Randall, what is up? Yeah. Yo, podcast, what is up, man? Welcome. Literally said, if it's broke, don't fix it. Am I ready for ring domination tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, ring domination is going to be easy peasy. Like, the hardest thing that I was stressing over is Road to Glory. I've actually never done a heroic Road to Glory before. That's the only event I've never done, just because it's so hard. For me. For me, it's so hard. So that was the only thing I'm worried about. But once that's done, ring domination is going to be easy. What was with the 2 a.m. video? I mean, sometimes I put out videos late. It just depends on when I'm feeling it, you know? And last night I was feeling it. I was feeling it. I see people in the comments, though, hating on me for complaining. Like, it's wrong to complain at a broken game, but that's okay. I mean, they mad at me because I'm mad? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. How am I doing on the heroic side, Randall? I am on the swarm. I'm on the swarm on the heroic side. So I'm doing well. Well, I mean, I think everybody's opinion matters. I mean, personally, I think everybody's opinion matters. But I don't think you should be mad at somebody for having an opinion. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I mean it's normal, I think. I guess probably one of my, I guess what just kind of made me the most upset was that 2 weeks ago we had a Gauntlet. And 2 weeks ago the Gauntlet was broken. And they took 2 weeks off and did absolutely nothing for 2 weeks. And then when the Gauntlet came back, it actually came back worse than the first time. And like I know it's a new game and I know that like all of that stuff, but I don't know. I just don't find any excuse in a game when you haven't done a single thing in the game for 2 weeks why it's worse than when it started. I don't know. So it kind of just set me off, and I just wanted to make the video expressing my opinion on how I felt. Yo, Danger Kenny. What is up, dude? Robot, what is up, man? Welcome. How y'all fellas doing today? The cards are fire. I agree. I love the card design so far. I think the card design has been on point. Yeah, I've been praising them for their card design. They've been doing good. And it's not necessarily the gameplay. I mean, I think the gameplay is fine. It's just the bugs and glitches and all that junk. That's the problem. Scott, spot on my team. You talking about in NBA? Honestly, I don't know, man. I have not looked at my team in weeks. If I assume that everybody that was on the team and nobody has left, then no, we have 20. But if somebody has left and went somewhere else, then I'm going to say yes, we do have a spot. Jaden, what is going on, dude? Welcome, welcome. The team is full. Okay, well, team is full. Blue Thunder, what is up, dude? Because they learned that people like good card designers from WWE, but Cool Hoss aren't the best development team out there. Yeah, that could be true. I mean, I know nothing about them. I know nothing about them, but Cat Daddy still got to approve what they do. And Cat Daddy has stuck with them for however many years. So, I mean, you know, when a team does well, or when a team does bad in NBA basketball, they don't necessarily fire the players. They fire the coach. Just saying. And if a team does really bad, they fire the general manager. They don't fire the players. Generally speaking. Yo, Blake, what is up, man? Did I say hello? I already forgot. Donovan, what is up? Celery, what is up, dude? Welcome. Spend credits? Yeah, probably me too. Did something happen with Deshaun Watson? I have not seen. Did news drop? Did he get traded or something like that? Did he catch COVID or did something happen? I mean, Watson's the only thing left in Houston. I mean, what else is there? I guess JJ Watt, but KTG, I don't know if I would necessarily say the event is easy. I mean, it's fixed. The tiers are fixed and stuff. I mean, we have a pretty much all Sapphire deck, so it's going to be easy for us. I mean, it's not bronze if that's what you're asking. There's no bronze or anything in it. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to do something real quick. If they would copy 15 or 16 versions everyone would like. I mean, I personally would not. I mean, it'd be okay, but again, I want them to go more towards the SuperCard way. I want them to be like SuperCard. $200 for the Murray packs. 200 credits, and what, you get a chance to get both of them, or you guaranteed a chance to get, or guaranteed Murray? Yo, CP3, what is going on, dude? It's been a while. How you been? Better. See ya later, Deladon. No doubt, man. I wish I would have got the Pro. I only got one of them. Can't wait for team events. Yeah, I mean, I really hope they add team stuff. That's definitely one of the things that I like about WWE is all the team stuff. But I don't know if I would necessarily think that that's coming very soon. I mean, they need to get at least, you know, 2 or 3 events in before they even start thinking about a team. Because how are you going to have team events if there's no events? I mean, they do have the Gauntlet, which is obviously a team event. But other than that. Oh, it's the 8-pack thing where you get, where it's like the 8 tiers. Yeah, that's definitely normal. That's definitely normal. That's a same pack that they have in WWE. That's a normal type of pack. Will they ever bring back Rivals Clash? Samuel, I'm thinking if they do, again, if they do it like WWE, Rivals Clash will be a PvP game mode, not a actual event. That's my guess. That's my guess. I mean, if they do PvP, they need PvP events, and Rivals Clash would be a PvP event, not a... But if they don't do PvP, then maybe it will be an event, a regular event. But I hope it's not a regular event. I hope it's not. I mean, for the event game modes that we have, they could do Platinum Playbook as a actual event, along with making that a team event. Do the Gauntlet as an actual event, making that a team event. Reigning Threes would be like Money in the Bank. They could do Reigning Threes, but do it as Money in the Bank to get contracts, etc. And then obviously come up with extra events. Extra events. I don't know, maybe bring back Blacktop and put that in PvP. Have Rivals Clash, put that in PvP. Have some sort of NBA and WNBA events in PvP where it's, you know, like gender specific. Balaz, what is going on, dude? Welcome, man. Welcome. Been good. Appreciate you still putting up quality stuff. Have a 9-month-old son, dude. How was that? Enjoy the easy times when they're young, bro. Because I'm telling you, the older they get, once they start crawling, once the kids start crawling, it all goes downhill, dude. It all goes downhill. Enjoy it now while you can. Yeah, that'd be cool, Swaggy. I mean, that would be definitely cool. I mean, and have some sort of TBG type of thing in team events. That would also be cool. You don't know why, but it feels like you gave up hope on this game. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I just kind of feel that... I don't know. I don't have much hope in the company, I guess. In Cool Haas. Not necessarily the game, but just the company itself into doing things. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I was upset, man. Like, the Gauntlet made me upset, and it coming out more broken than it was 2 weeks ago when they haven't done anything in 2 weeks. Like, shouldn't they have been focusing on trying to fix it? I don't know. That's just, it just like upset me, man. It just upset me. You hate Platinum Playbook? I personally do as well. Yeah, I personally do as well. But there are people that do like it, and the event itself with a couple tweaks isn't, like, it could still be a good event, and it could still be a good team event. Because there's not very many other events that can be an actual team event. Actually, only two. Platinum Playbook and the Gauntlet are the only two events that we currently have, or from last year, that we could have had that would be that would be an actual team event. That could be a team event. Oh yeah, and King of the Court. King of the Court would be a I don't know what we could make that. I mean, obviously the structure at King of the Court is exactly like Money in the Bank, but I think Reigning Threes is better off for Money in the Bank than King of the Court is. You pulled a Sapphire. Kobe White. I could use that. Well, no, I can't. He's a point guard. I don't need any more point guard. What is broken about what, Samuel? Talking about the actual game itself? I mean, there's a lot. There's definitely a lot. Red Falcon, what is up, dude? Yo, Matt Stone, what is going on? I did that with the last one, Matt. I did that with the last one, and I'm assuming you could do the same thing with this one too. So yeah, I personally am. I saved them last time just in case, and nothing came of it. So I'm just gonna delete mine. You know, this time again. And a fusion would be cool. Yeah, a fusion definitely would be cool. Yo, Styles, what is going on, dude? I'm actually on the Swarm side of the Heroic. So yeah, I finished well before I went to bed, actually. Spirit, what is going on, dude? PvP, yeah. I mean, I again, like, my main concern isn't necessarily the amount of content in the game. My main concern is the things that get broken and not being fixed. I have more concerns over that than I do with game modes and all of that stuff. I think all of that stuff will come with time. I think all that will come as time goes on, but it concerns me with the brokenness of it and their inability to fix it. Yeah, add a draft board feature where you could just back out. That would be nice. Yeah, definitely a wish list. No doubt. No doubt. I mean, there's a million things that I could say that I want in this game for sure. But number one is the things that are broken. And then after that, then I think about my wish list. Cole, what is going on, dude? Took out the position boost, yeah. Which fixed the crashing. So if that's what it had to do to fix the crashing, then all good. But it doesn't matter anyway because tags switch out, right? Like sometimes the tags are going to switch out. So the position boost will be irrelevant on tags anyway. Turk, what is up? 4 sapphires in one day. KT, we pulled 4 sapphires during one stream one time. Like last week. 4 sapphires in one stream. Which is pretty sick. That was the best day I've ever had in NBA SuperCard. Ever. Ever. Are ads different for both as far as picks and game nights? Yes. Got a pro from the quest. We should be getting close to that. I think we should be getting close to that. Getting it done anyway. I'm missing some of the ingredients. I think still. You played WWE for 2 months? That's it? What happened? Why did you stop playing? Did you like got bored of it or what? Yo, Sanjay, Behemoth, first time. Nice, you could do TBGs now. Which is good. It's always good. Season 2. I mean, yeah, I mean, we got a long way to go before that, but do agree. Do agree. Still got like 10 months. Bugs are getting out of hand. Yeah. I mean, it's not just those though. I mean, it's not just that. I mean, even something simple as like the rewards on Champions mode. Like that seems like that's the only other thing people can play. I don't get why it's still Emerald and not Sapphire. New tier came out. Liv didn't get a car. I feel that, dude. I feel that pain. There is quite often, obviously, you know, when we were talking about it yesterday, that every tier I would look to see if Sonya has a card, and she never does. So it happens. I mean, there's lots of wrestlers that don't get cards every tier. Although there are some that do get them almost every tier. So. I do. I definitely enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. Yeah, the Day of the Dead card was sweet, Sanjay. I'll agree with that, man. The Day of the Dead card looked super good. NBA Live Season 5? Well, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Yes, and she also got a Christmas card too. She also got a Christmas. She had tons of special cards, actually, now that we think of it. She had the Extreme. She had the Christmas card, the Snowman card. And she also had the Day of the Dead card. So she had quite a few of them. Tony hasn't been getting any. Yeah, that's sad, dude. And, I mean, imagine my hype when I saw Sonya. I mean, Sonya has gotten basically nothing. Since Nightmare. She had a special Nightmare card, and that was it. She had that one special Nightmare card. That was her last card. Oh, no, I take that back. She had an Elemental Extreme card. She had the Elemental Extreme, and she had the Nightmare Christmas card. And that was it. Rey Mysterio, the GOAT. Yeah, Champions Rewards, dude. Out of the generals, you're the only one whose favorite hasn't had an event card yet. She's gonna get one. I have faith, Biscuit. I got faith, man. If they're gonna give Sonya one, they'll give Rhea one. Especially if she moves over, right? Like, has that been confirmed or 100% like verified that she's moving over? Main ticket. Because if she does that, then I mean maybe that's a reason to do one. Yeah, the Elemental Extreme Sonya is, I love it. Probably one of my favorite cards in the game for sure. Besides for this one that we're getting now. Grits, I have pulled 18. 18. Did I play any sports in school? Yes, I played pretty much every sport in school at one point. But the only sports that I played the entire high school... Well, no, I take that back because I kind of alternated. My three main sports were basketball, track, and volleyball. Those were my three sports that I concentrated on. I did everything else. I did football. I did... cross country. I did swimming. I did lots of sports for like 1 year or maybe 2 years. But track was by far, hands down, my best sport. No questions. And then I was decently good at volleyball and basketball. Second Sapphire, and there's only one Sapphire Pro. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. Cooper. I mean, I don't think it's going to be too hard either. I did find it funny that Mandy beat Sonya. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that was part of the storyline. Maybe they had that. Maybe they had that going, you know, and they needed her to do that. Or maybe she just needed some time off. Maybe Sonya actually had something to do, and she had to leave. I mean, kind of like how you exit actors out of television shows. You like kill them off, and then they get resurrected somehow in a later episode or something. Kind of like similar to that. That is possible, Sanjay. That is definitely possible that Luke Harper gets one. Yeah, I definitely think so. That's not a bad idea. Sonya had a stalker break into her house at the same time. I remember hearing that she had that. I didn't know that that was during that time because I guess I heard about that after and didn't really put together that it was at the same time. What happened with that? Oh, she has the trial. Did she already do the trial? Is that already over and done with? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh, dude, I'd really like a Lacey Evans card. She's I mean, I don't really know much about Lacey Evans, but hands down, Lacey Evans is the sharpest dressed person in WWE. Her outfits are always on point, man. She looks so sharp. I'm not saying like sexy and all that stuff, but like just, I don't know, it's just so clean. Like all of her outfits are just so clean and classy and I don't know. She's like the best dressed person in WWE. I think they could make a really good image of her for her event card. You're playing football and basketball. Football, tight end, and in basketball, you're a guard. Are you in middle school, Spirit? That seems kind of a odd combination. Tight ends are usually bigger, guards are usually smaller. And you're a tight end in football, but a guard in basketball. Kind of seems opposite. Yo, John, what is up? What is up, man? First time I played football. My first year I played football was in 7th grade. No, I guess not counting Pee Wee. Not counting Pee Wee or flag football because I did all that when I was a kid. But the first year I played actual football for a school was in 7th grade. And I was at my dad's in Iowa. And we had one game in Iowa where it was like -20 wind chill and snow. And it was the worst experience I have ever had in sports history. It was awful. I don't know how like Aaron Rodgers has done it for so many years. Like it was so miserable. I mean, part of the reason was I'm sure that I was in 7th grade and probably a big wuss, but I mean, from my memory of it, I remember it being awful. Yo, Ems, what is up? Welcome. Arthur, what is up to you, sir? How are y'all doing this weekend? I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. Worst part about playing football was the cold. Not gonna lie. 100%. That's why. That's honestly why I quit. I couldn't do it, man. I could not do it. It was like it made the game so miserable that I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. And I love the cold. I personally absolutely love cold weather. I love snow. I love freezing temperatures. I love all that stuff. But playing football in the freezing cold was just miserable to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do other stuff. What was my best mile time? Sanjay, I was a sprinter. I ran the 400. I ran the 400 and the 4x4. So, as far as the 400 goes, I ran about at my best, I was about a 47, 48 second 400 meter. And our 4x4 team was all around about that same thing. I mean, we were good. I went to a huge school, 4,000 kids, very competitive. So I ran the 400. And like I said, track was my best sport. Hands down, by far. Sweaty Sock, what is going on, man? Do you remember what being playing football in the freezing cold? Yeah. Rhonda needs it. I mean, there's tons of people they could do event cards for. Arthur, what is up, man? I did say hi already, but welcome. Am I going to make a background for NBA? What do you mean? I mean, I got a background right now. That's actually the Phoenix Suns background. You don't notice it? I mean, it's desert. It's like desert sun and like cracked ground. They got the chalk lines of inside the paint or the key over there. Or it might be the 3-point line. I'm not really sure since my border's up over the top of it. But it's I mean, I do got one. It's the Phoenix Suns. They got little cactuses in the background, some mountains. I could probably add some. Some things on the sides though, like a Devin Booker image or something like that. Maybe put a Chris Paul on there too. I'm light, and my friends say I'm a bit. Yeah, my son's the same way. He's smaller. I'm in 7th grade right now. We have 60 kids in our grade, and about 80% are girls. Where was that school when I was in 7th grade? My goodness. Devin Booker, 100%. There's a skeleton because Arizona is human laughing in God's face. It didn't used to always be desert, man. Not always. M's, Road to Glory is going good. I'm on the Swarm on the Heroic side. So I think I am a little bit ahead of schedule. I think I'm doing okay. I don't know. Where do you think I should be if I'm doing Heroic? Because right now let me see. I'm about 100 points in on the Swarm on the Heroic side. Do I know Christian Wood? Yes, I do. Yeah, I know who Christian Wood is. Yo, Jeff, what is going on? It's the Suns championship case. Yo, I like that. I like hearing that. That's what I'm talking about. How long am I streaming for? I don't know. As long as we... I don't really ever have a time. Add Kimba, no. 5'5" and 87 pounds. Holy goodness. You're thin. You're thin, son. I mean, that's about like my son, except he's a little shorter. ASU shout out. Main sports baseball. I actually played baseball a lot too. Yeah. Making good pace. Good, good. I told y'all for real that I was not gonna. I can't let myself down on this one. So I stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning until I ran out of ads. I did yesterday. I was not going to sleep until I ran out of ads. And I ended up getting, I went to bed about 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and was, you know, well into the heroic side. And then I woke up, only slept like 4 hours, then woke up and then been like having it on autoplay ever since. Just waiting for the ads to refresh. No, Matt, definitely not, bro. I had to do plus 12s, the entire event card, and I was going back and forth on the behemoth. Are you going live later, Styles, on WWE? No. No. We will tomorrow, though, for the start of Ring Dom, is the plan. Tomorrow we should, as soon as Ring Dom starts at 2 o'clock, we should be going live. Heroic rewards. It is... what is the heroic rewards again? Dang, I don't even remember. Swerve Scott is the behemoth, and I don't remember who the swarm is. I don't remember who it is. How far am I in the Nuggets pack? I just need to get ingredients. Still got love for this game? I mean, I do. I always will. I just don't love what's happening with it so far. Yo, Scottish Survivor fan. What is up, dude? SummerSlam 20 is a Sonya. No, it's not. It is not. I passed all of those. I don't remember what they are. Oh, there you go. Biscuit, thank you. Appreciate it. Yo, Kev, what is up, man? Welcome. Yeah, the Flash Ring Dom is going to be easy compared to Road to Glory. Road to Glory is what I was worried about. Ring Dom is going to be simple. Yo, Robert, what is up? McDiddy, what is up? You have so many of these useless cards. Nuggets cards. Yeah, I mean, that was like the last quest. Just train them away. Train them away. Pull the Jokic from the Nuggets pack. I actually don't need either one. I need no centers. I need no point guards. Both of them are worthless or pointless. I mean, they're good designs, so I'll take either one of them. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me which one we get because I honestly don't need it, either one. I have like double the amount of point guards and double the amount of centers as I do all the other positions. But then again, wait, Jamal Murray can play shooting guard, right? So if Jamal Murray can play shooting guard, then I'll actually take him instead. I'd rather have the Jamal Murray. See, and I already got a Jokic, so, you know, I don't need that. Yeah, you would need to get Behemoth deck to get the Sonya unless you want to do like +2s and stuff. I mean, I was stressed, bro. You should have saw me last night stressing, man. I was stressing so hard. Because the +12s for me were... I think I did, out of all of them, I only lost, I think, 3 games, maybe 4 games at the +12s. But every single game was within like 1 or 2 points. And so every single game I was sweating my butt off. Dude, it was so stressful. Yeah, I can't pro without paying for the packs. Yeah, that's normal though. I mean, that's normal to have some cards like that. It's during the exact same time in WWE, just like with the Rey Mysterio. They gave out the Rey Mysterio for a quest. We can only get one of them. You got to buy the other one. It's a cool card. It's nice to have the image card. Nice to have the card, but yeah, I mean, some cards are going to be like that throughout the game. That's all right. I don't mind. Do positions even matter? Positions do not matter in this one now because they disabled the boost. So before they disabled it, you would get +90 for it being in the right position. But since they disabled it right here, this top part, this +0 rebounding, if you had it in the right position, you would get a +90. But they disabled it. So for this one, it does not matter. But I'm assuming going forward, position will still matter. That it'll hopefully be fixed. He would 4-stat Jamal, yeah. I would agree. I would agree. Jokic could probably 4-stat a lot of point guards. If you have lightning-like reflexes and I don't know, but you're right, Biscuit. You do have a chance to get it for free. It is possible. Not with my old man skills though. My old man eyesight. I think my eyes are the biggest problem because it all looks the same color to me. I don't necessarily think my reflexes are a problem or my thinking. It's the color. When I look at it, it all looks the same. Jokic is leading the NBA in assists. That doesn't surprise me, man. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, he's definitely the center of the Nuggets, which he should be. I mean, he should be. As well as he performs, he definitely should be. Almost finished 6 today. Got a behemoth. Wow. How do you do it? Biscuit, do you change the settings on your phone, like change the shading or anything like that? Or just on your phone, can you just see it really good? Do you get more time if you pay for it? Like, is the free one less time? Is that what it is? Only event that is top 8 and is not War Games and Giants. He's definitely the center of the Nuggets. Hilarious. Hilarious, guys. I guess Biscuit beat you to it, Robot. If you never get ads on Quick Game for the picks, then yeah, I would have to say that that's a problem. I don't know. I guess it's possible it could be a problem with your device. Maybe during somewhere in your settings, like it won't allow you to view ads or something. Like some sort of pop-up blocker or something like that. Like you might have something on, maybe if you have like an iPad that has some sort of pop-up blocker. That could be a thing. I don't know if that's true or not. How many Sapphire Pros I got? I got about the same, Jay. 15, 16, 17. I got enough to... No, wait. No, I got more than that. I got like 20 something. Because I got enough to fill the gauntlet. I don't have them all in, but I do have enough to fill it. So I think I got at least 20. Time is all the same. I abused a little bit of the iPhone glitch for puzzle 3. What do you do? Like, do you like close it, or how do you do that? Like, is there a way to pause it so you could like look to see where you have to put it? Yo, Gun, what is up, dude? Buddy healed, no credits. That's nice. Yeah, that is what I said. That is what I said. Literally what I said. But y'all are making fun of me. I have a iPhone 11. Yes. Yes, sir, I do. iPhone 11. And an iPhone 7. And an iPhone 6. Those are my 3 devices that I play all my games on. Who don't get ads anymore. I mean, my ads eventually run out, but I'm still getting ads on here. You'll DM me. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, has this method worked for all the other ones? Like, if we don't get another one, will I be able to use this for the next time it comes around? Samsung Galaxy. Android. Yuck. I know a lot of people that do like the Galaxies, though. How long did I say? Spirit, I didn't say. Man, I just usually stream until either my back or shoulders start hurting, or I get hungry, or... I just stream till I stream, man. That's usually how it works. Another game mode after this event. Eventually. Will next week's be the Gauntlet again? I think it's a strong possibility that it's the Gauntlet again next weekend. Yo, Chris, iPhone 12 Pro Max. Wow. This is the first time you needed it. Okay. Well, I'll definitely use it. Posted race stats above. Above. Oh, you mean above the picture you sent me. Okay. Gotcha. I was like, I didn't see no stats. Creative control over your devices. Yeah, that's one thing iPhone does not let you have, is creative control. I still think Ruby Tears is going to drop mid to late February. Yeah, I'm still thinking mid to late February, possibly even early March. But at least mid to late February. 3 straight gauntlets. McDiddy, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was 4 or 5 straight gauntlets, honestly. Like, I think I remember, I remember hearing that people mentioned that Road to Glory was the first event for like 6 events in a row or something. When SuperCard came out. But again, like, my concern is not new content. My concern is getting getting content fixed. That's my concern. I'm definitely less worried about new game modes and new stuff as opposed to them getting the stuff fixed. Lunar is not till next month, Michael. Lunar's not till next month, man. The Lunar New Year is like mid-February, late February, something like that. You really enjoy the streams. Well, I appreciate that, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't see it, Biscuit. If you posted it in chat, post it again. I didn't see it. I missed it. We got me grinding on the iPhone 8. Hey, you know what? That's better than... Like, I play... One of my games that I play that I grind on is on an iPhone 6. And I tell you, that thing skips and messes up all of the time. 5.1, 5.12, 5.23, 5.19. So that's about the same as... Wait, the Alexa and the Bray... Or the Alexa and the Fiend were better than that, weren't they? It feels like that they were better than that, right? Just by a little bit, though. So those are probably a little bit under the Alexa and the Fiend. PCC was the first event for SuperCard. Road to Glory was the second. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know. I would not be surprised, though, if it's the Gauntlet. I would actually honestly be okay with it as long as they fix stuff, man. That's just what my thing is. I just want them to fix the things. Give us the rewards we should be getting in Champions. You know, fix the card stats. You know, do all that stuff. Bit of overkill, but I have nothing else to use my cards on. Let's see what... See, I still need 11 ingredients. I still need 11 ingredients, so... I'm not worried about it until I get those 11 ingredients. Once I get those, then I'll do quick game and stuff. I honestly, McDiddy, I don't think people will quit. I honestly don't. I mean, people will want new content, but to me, if the game works properly and it has all the things that it should and the proper rewards and all that stuff, I think people will stick around. And people will, and as long as they communicate, just communicate. You know, drop it a tweet or something and say what's going on. Yo, Michael, what is up, dude? You remember back in my NBA 19 and 20? Well, welcome. Welcome again. TLC, yo, you got the Sonya. So did I. I'm actually on the Swarm side for the Heroic. I'm on the Swarm side for the Heroic. So, I got that going at the same time. Ray Wallop Spray. Okay. All right. All right. That's nice. How's your Michael? It hurts every day, bro. Every day, every second. Right now, yes, definitely. Definitely does. If people stuck around for my NBA, they'll... Yeah, I agree. And if they do it right and they do the game right and fix the things that need to be fixed, people will be patient with the game modes. I personally think. It's just the things that are wrong with it that drive people insane. At least me. I am 127 on the Heroic Swarm right now. 127. 4 people on your team already quit. Hell. The grinders will definitely stay. And I would say the people that do quit are the ones that are 100% free to play. Yes. Crypt. Get the pack. John, what is going on, dude? Welcome. Good afternoon, sir. How are you today? Home from work? Ryan, mine are bad as well. I think I'm on like 50 resets. I've pulled 1 Sapphire so far. Do yoga. I need more like a I think I need more like Jesus to come in and help me. That's pretty much the only thing that's gonna help, bro. I mean, think about this. Let's say you take a glass from your kitchen counter, right? You take a glass, a cup, you know, from your counter or from your cabinet, and you're gonna go get some milk, and you're holding your glass, and you accidentally drop it, and it shatters on the ground into like 25 pieces or so. Obviously, it'd probably shatter into more than that. But let's say it was your mama's favorite cup. And so you just glued that thing together. It doesn't matter what type of glue you use. It doesn't matter what type of adhesive. It doesn't matter what type of sanding you do on that thing. That glass is never going to be the same. No matter what you do to it. It's kind of how it is, bro. You can patch it up. But it ain't ever be the same. And nothing's really ever going to make it look good no more. Battlefront 3, Steven, that's what I like to hear. Dude, did they give out a release date? That is what I'm talking about, man. Although I'm probably more looking for... I mean, Battlefront's going to be fun. No doubt about it, I think. I'm also looking forward to Battlefield. So, both of those are exciting for me. I can't wait for both of them to come out. Didn't start out the best, but at the same time has had a bit... Well, see, I think that one of the differences is between WWE and NBA is that NBA has, again, had so much time to learn. And they've had so much time to, you know, they know what works and what doesn't. They, you know, have seen the SuperCard, the WWE SuperCard format. They had a platform in which they used in my NBA already. So they definitely had a lot of a head start. I mean, way more head start than WWE ever did. JP, what is up, dude? You're in class. What class you in? Yo, John, you're home now. That's nice. Getting off of work is always nice. Spirit, it took me over a year to catch up to the tier. So, catch up to the top tier. It took me about a year to do it. So, yeah, I think you're doing all right. Just keep up. Just keep up. I'm such a poet. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yo, Matt, thank you. Try to break it down for y'all to, you know, try to feel how I feel, you know? Or what it's like. How am I doing with all this COVID and social distance? I don't have any problem with it. I am not a your typical type of person when it comes to what they like to do. Like, I don't go out to bars, I don't go out to clubs anymore. Like, I did a long time ago when I was younger. But I don't go to any bars, I don't drink, I don't go to any clubs, I don't do any of that stuff. Like, the things that I do are with 1 or 2 people, 3 people, 4 people type of stuff. Watching the streams make grinding more enjoyable. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully you get some good pulls and all that stuff. Get it done faster. Just heard some news. Okay. Well, hopefully we get news on dates and stuff. AP Calc. Easy peasy JP. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's good stuff. Calc was one of my favorite classes. When I was in college, I took trigonometry and Cal 1 during the same semester, and then for the second semester I took Cal 2 and Cal 3 during the same semester. Now normally you might think you might have to have like, oh, you got to have prerequisites and to be able to take, you know, how can you take calc and not have trig or anything like that? But like, it's me, you know, they see my math scores and they're like, okay, you can take whatever you want, dude. So yeah, I did. I took almost 2 math classes, sometimes 3 math classes every single semester my entire 4 years of college. Every single semester, it was either 2 or 3. And actually, when I got to my senior year, I was taking 4 math classes each semester. And then, of course, in graduate school, they're all math. So it's 3 math classes a semester in grad school, too. So it was... Yo, Sita, what is up, dude? I don't know if you remember. Finally got Sapphire. Waited to get a female. Nice. More of an introvert. No, I wouldn't say that, because I have no problem being around people. And I have no problem being around social interactions and stuff. The problem is the people. My problem is with people, not necessarily being around people. I could be around people all day, as long as they're people that I know are good people. The problem is that most people aren't good people. At least people that I'd want to like associate myself with. The Gauntlet's so glitchy. Yeah, well, they turned it off. They turned off it because it crashed and stuff. IT classes in college. I didn't like IT that much. I took a computer science class and I didn't like it at all. Yo, 133 on Sonia. Nice. That's a lot of math classes. I was straight math. I have my bachelor's in pure mathematics and my master's in pure mathematics. And that's it. Like pure mathematics, which includes theory and not like applied mathematics or statistics or anything like that, or applied statistics. So mine's just pure math, which is theory and all of that stuff in there too. You had a semester with physics, micro, and then 3 semesters for computer science. You think you had computer science is tough, man. I didn't like it that much. Like, I like math and computer science I didn't like. But my minor was economics, so I did enjoy economics classes. And of course I like science, so physics was my jam too. But the 3 computer science classes would have gotten me. 100%. That would have broken me down too. Americans say math weird. I'm interested to know how you say it then. Tell me a word. Okay, so Ems, when you say the word, tell me a word that it rhymes with in English. Like, tell me a word that I would say in English that it would rhyme with that would sound like the way you would say math, if that made sense. Obviously, you wouldn't say path because path sounds just like math, like how we say it. So, I don't know. If that made sense, let me, let me know. Majors in graphic design, so you didn't have that many. Graphic design would be fun. Yeah, I would definitely like to do that. That was cool. That'd be cool. Bio Plus, Road to Glory, and one. That's nice, Lee. That is nice, dude. Keep it up. Greatest favorite accomplishment: straight A's and B's my whole life, other than one C you got because your teacher was there like 2 weeks. Like this is, I don't know. I'm sure I've said this story 1,000 times, but I actually dropped out of school in high school and actually like paid for a diploma. I got a minimum plan. I graduated, well, not technically graduated, but I got diploma with only 18 credit hours. And I just went off to the military. Like high school, I was not a very good kid when I was younger. Not a very focused kid whatsoever. It's not because I wasn't smart, because I was smart. I was. And that was part of the reason why I was so bad is because I was like bored most of the time with school. So in high school, I mean, I graduated like 1,032 out of 1,040 kids. I think it was, or my diploma, my transcript. I think it was like a 1.1 GPA. Which is kind of weird because, I mean, it's not, again, because I wasn't smart. But then after I got out of the military, then I went to college and then got my bachelor's and then my master's and made pretty much straight A's all the way through college and through graduate school. So, I mean, that was nice. I don't know if I would necessarily say that that's... I wouldn't say that I would say that that's something I'm necessarily too proud of, though, like an accomplishment. Well, kind of. I would say maybe my master's degree, because the master's, like a master's in mathematics, that was somewhat difficult. So I am kind of proud of that. But if to say it's my most, I don't know. I think maybe just being a good dad is probably my best accomplishment, to be honest. Like being a dad that I didn't have. Like my dad wasn't the best. He wasn't ever there for me. And so like being somebody different for my son is probably my best one. At least. Not that I don't love my dad, I do. I mean, it was just a different situation, I guess. Jay, what is up, man? We kind of like got off the topic here. That makes no sense. I missed all sorts of chat. Hold on, let me read all this chat that I missed. Stat classes are super easy, Biscuit. I would definitely agree with that. M's is bugging. You say math fine. Okay. Maths? Maths? Yeah, that seems weird. How far along into the stream are we? What is this? Hour and 25 minutes now. Yeah. All B's in classes for college. I'm more of a B and C student. All right. Well, you know what? Whatever, as long as you get through it, as long as you can get a job, you're successful, and you're doing what you want to do, I'd say go for it. Jose, what is up? They did not fix the Gauntlet. You say you're smart, yet you won't trade. That's funny, dude. That's funny. Yeah, no, I definitely don't want LaMarcus Aldridge. Props for being able to play the Gauntlet. Hey, you know what? I'm not necessarily playing. I'm more like talking to y'all. So, like, this is part of the reason why I like streaming is because I get to communicate and, you know, like, interact. So it's not necessarily playing as much as it is. I'm definitely do more communicating than I do play when it comes to streaming. COVID about to ruin your unbeaten. You know what? I had this conversation with Biscuit at the beginning of the year, and I told him, I was like, look, draft is not going to matter. I think the person that's going to win is the person that has the less COVID cases and obviously the less injury cases. But the team that can stay away from COVID is going to be the team that wins. If you got a team that can, you know, a bunch of players that just stay straight off of COVID, you're probably gonna run it up. At least Jalen's back though. Sexton is out. My unbeaten streak was ruined. I haven't checked the score in the past couple days. I was thinking that I was thinking that I didn't have any, that I wasn't gonna have any issues, but when I looked, it's going good. Currently playing Road to Glory. Can't get behind SuperCard. I feel you, man. I'm playing both of them at the same time. I got one phone right now going on WWE and one phone on, obviously, NBA. Jay, there's no notification when that thing pops up. You hit the 50 credits, it automatically gives you that, it automatically deducts. I've honestly never hit it. I would figure that they would have some sort of notification that pops up saying that, like, would you really want to do this? Is it true that you can't pro the KD event card until it's over? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's possible. I mean, it's kind of like that in WWE. You got to wait till the event's over for you to, like, train them and do all that stuff. Or put them in the training center and... Yeah, I'm not going to lose. Okay, I didn't think so. I mean, I remember looking at it thinking that I wasn't going to lose. Maybe you don't play with sound? Well, hopefully you can avoid that, man. I've definitely been fortunate. If it's automatically does it, then I've definitely been fortunate. You can't pro the KD until the event is over. Yeah, I mean, I kind of expect that because that's how it is in WWE SuperCard. It's the same thing. You can't pro the cards until the event's over. Sets you apart from most streamers. Interact with the stream. I try, Spirit. I do try. I mean, that's the purpose of me streaming. The purpose of me streaming is to interact with everybody. That's why I stream. I mean, hell, I could do this on my own. I could sit here and hit autoplay and do all that stuff on my own. Why make it so that you can't pro the KD? Multi, that's because of heroics and stuff. And granted, we don't have heroics in here right now. But we might get them, and so maybe it's just how the rule is set up now because they know they're going to put heroic in there. Bills versus Ravens. I'm going Bills. Tampa Bay and Saints. I got to go Tampa Bay. The Rams in Green Bay. If it's at Green Bay, then 100% Green Bay. KC versus Cleveland. If it can't be in Cleveland. No way it could be in Cleveland. So if it's in Kansas City, then you know what? I'm going to just say Cleveland. I'm going to go Cleveland because I honestly did not expect them to have a chance last weekend, and they figured out a way to do it. So I'm going to go Cleveland on the upset. If the Green Bay game is in Green Bay, then 100% them. Tampa Bay will win, I don't think, without a problem. And then the Bills, probably, I don't know, would you consider that an upset? Maybe not record-wise, but if the Ravens are at home. You want to say you've had a great day since you started? Hey, that's awesome, dude. It's awesome. I'm glad. False alarm with Ruby tier. Ruby and those Lunar cards come out next month. Yeah, Lunar New Year is like mid to late February, Jay. I don't know the exact date, but it's sometime in February. And I'm going to assume that it's possible that Ruby tier drops with those packs. But it's also possible that that Ruby tier drops after those packs too. Because I've always thought that Ruby would be at the end of the month, at the end of February. Lunar New Year Kobe. Yeah, I'm thinking that the cards are gonna be sick. I really do. Those symbols that they have for the Lunar New Year's. Let me see exactly when it is. February 12th, and this is the year of the ox. This is the year of the ox. So I hope that they don't just do the ox. I hope they do all of the lunar calendar. You know, have the snake, the goat, the rat, the monkey. I don't even know all the rest of them. Let me see. What are all the rest of them? A snake, a horse, a sheep, a monkey, a rooster, a dog, a pig, a rat, an ox, a tiger, a rabbit, and a dragon. So if they do the entire lunar calendar, that would be effing sweet. Like put those in the back. I can see them coming out with some absolute fire cards for the Lunar New Year with all of those, with the entire lunar calendar. But this year is the year of the ox, so it's possible they might do only the ox. But I hope not. I hope it's all of them. If there are 4 per tier, that's all 12. So that's what they definitely should do. They have 4 golds, 4 emeralds, 4 sapphires, which is 12 total cards, which is 12 total animals on the lunar calendar. So that's what they should definitely do. Each card have a different lunar person. You hope they add some different game modes before the new tier? I'm hoping they add at least one, at least one game mode before the new tier. Or just one, I'm okay with just one. Maybe an introduction to PvP. Maybe then introduction and put the very first game mode for PvP in the game. Like have the PvP just like set up like WWE. Except just only have one game mode, like Rivals Clash. Just put Rivals Clash in PvP. and that would be our only game mode. Obviously, that's exactly like Quick Game, but or maybe just move Quick Game to, well, no, because they do have Wild in SuperCard, so they do have both of them. Where did the YouTube channel name come from? So long time ago. Ancient history. Before you were born. I'm sure. Back in college. Before internet was even a thing. Believe it or not. And before, like, profiles and all that stuff for, like, social medias. Even before Facebook. Even before MySpace. Back in that time, I was in college, and where I went to school, I lived off campus, and people used to ask me, like, people used to say, you know, where are you from, etc. And I always used to say I live by Sunnyside, because I lived right next to Sunnyside School, Sunnyside High School. So back in college, when people used to say, you know, where are you from? I'd be like, by Sunnyside. And during this time, like during college, people, or social, like MySpace just came out. And so then I started adding a MySpace profile. And so my profile name was Sunnyside something. I think Sunnyside G or something is what I used. Something like that. And so then I just started using Sunnyside for all of my profile handles on all of the social media in some way, shape, or form. And I've used it ever since. Literally, ever since. It's been like 40 years. I've used the same dang social media thing. So yeah, that's the story. That's the story of how I got the name, like I said. Thoughts on Harden to Brooklyn? I feel for Steve Nash. Oh my God, do I feel for him? I'm not the biggest, I mean, John, I've said it many times, I'm not the biggest Harden fan. And how that's gonna work, I don't know. And like news that I've been hearing, like they talk, like people are already posting about how Kyrie Irving is gonna have to leave. You know, he's getting fined now for COVID infractions. Like they're gonna have to ship him out. I mean, I personally don't like it, and I actually kind of like Kyrie, and sort of. I don't want to say I'm like a fan, but he's okay. But I like the Nets because of Nash, you know. I want them to be successful, and I don't want Harden to ruin it for him. I don't want Harden to ruin his coaching career, because Harden can be a coach killer. He can just ruin his whole coaching career in a season, and I don't want it to be like that. Before the Egyptians built the pyramids. Egyptians didn't build the pyramids, dude. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Egyptians didn't build the pyramids. I mean, I guess if you technically say if you live in Egypt, you're called an Egyptian, then yes. But what you think of as an Egyptian, and those people building the pyramids, they didn't build the pyramids. The pyramids were already there when the Egyptians got there. They were already there. Yo, David, what is going on, man? What is going on? Do I play WWE SuperCard as well? Joey, I do. Yeah, I do. I actually got it going right now on my other device. I got it going on my other device. He was partying without a mask. Yes, he was. He was. Kind of wish Nash and Amari would just be player coaches since they. Yeah. I mean, I get Nash on the court, dude. I'd be all for it. I'd be all for it. I would be. I don't know about how Amari would do, but because bigger guys are obviously a little bit more. They pack on more pounds as they get older, right? They get to be fatter, heavier, slower the older they get. Bigger guys do. And so I don't know how Amari would do, but yo. Horace and Set and Horace, Set, and who's the cat girl? Oh my gosh, what's the cat girl's name? Come on, people. Come on, chat. Don't let me down. Cleopatra, no. That's like an actual person. I'm talking about actual gods like Horus and Set. Oh man, what is her name? Dude, she has a cat face. She and a tail and claws but she's like a cat. It's gonna come to me. Like, I just need to not think about it, and then it'll come to me. Horus and Set are enemies of each other, though, so I don't think they would have helped build it. Horus and Set battle each other. Although maybe one of them... Bastet, thank you. Ems, thank you. Thank you. That's my girl right there coming through. Look at you, Ems. I got faith. Bastet. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the cat. That's the cat girl. Yeah, he said Catwoman. yeah. Modern day. Said Google's great. People do know information. Switches and John. People can know things. Like, I know a lot of weird random stuff too. You know what? That actually reminds me. What was it that I... Oh, man. What? God, I hope I have it. I wrote down these interesting... These really weird, interesting facts. And now that I think about it, I forgot it. About the pyramids, now that we're talking about the pyramids. Where did I write that down, bruh? Oh my gosh, these are so interesting though. God dang it. I don't know. I'll have to find it. I'll have to search for it. Anyways, it was like this. What god it was? Isis? Isis is Egyptian too. But so this is really strange. Like I'm gonna like BS the numbers here. So don't take my word on the numbers, because it's been a long time since I looked at this. But I did write this weird fact down about the pyramids. So, the ratio of the area of the pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Giza. The ratio between the area of the pyramid and the area of the earth is some number. And that is the same ratio as it is from the distance from the earth to the sun as it is from the distance from the earth to the moon. All of that stuff is in like the exact same ratio, which is really weird, right? Like the cosmic coincidence of that is so rare that you would think that it can't be a coincidence. That the pyramids have to do with the sun and the moon and the earth and the space of the square area, or the volume. It might have been the volume of the earth and the volume of the Great Pyramid. And all of that stuff is in the exact same ratios with each other. I'll have to find it. Because I wrote down the exact like stats and the exact numbers or the exact calculations. Back in 2012, you'd be a master at these combos. Yeah, sometimes you like get interested in something and like you like research it and talk about it, and then you don't talk about it for a while and then forget. Do I think gaming chairs help with posture? No, sir. Not a single bit. At all. Gaming chair, the only thing good about the gaming chair is that, to me, the only thing good about a gaming chair is that it's a gaming chair, that there's no other chair that fits the things you need for gaming. Like, for example, the size of the chair, the fact that it's thin, it's compact. It has these arm things. Well, you can't see it, but it has these little arm things that go up and down and forward and back, and it has like reclining on the thing, and like all of the pieces of the chair are suited perfectly for a gamer. But does it help with posture? Hell no. I mean, at least it doesn't help me. Like, I think gaming chairs are uncomfortable as hell. Uncomfortable as all hell. Favorite music genre? Rap. Rap and hip hop. Old school stuff though. Like 90s probably. 90s. Watching the chase has made me realize how much of it's moon. Yeah, Isis is the goddess of the moon. Yeah, Isis is the goddess of the moon. Right? It's moon. Not stars. It's just the moon. It's just the moon itself. No stars. I think. Yeah, I think it's only the moon. Still ace any basketball and Formula 1 questions though. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh. You have one too and it's killing your back. Yeah, they're not comfortable, man. They're not made. I mean, to me, I don't think they're made to be comfortable. As much as like advertisers try to say that it is comfortable, it is not. Now it's useful in every aspect of the actual chair itself. I mean, it has everything I need in a gaming chair. 100%. It's just not comfortable. That reminds me, Tin, to Ducky Trivia Crack. Yo, I used to play Trivia Crack all the time. It used to be pretty good. Not to brag. Not to brag or anything, but I used to, you know, be up on the top of that leaderboard right there on Trivia Crack. Yo, one more game and Swarm is done. I gotta do my drop board real quick. One of the bad things, though, about saving picks is, my goodness, it takes forever to use them all. I mean, it's certainly nice when you have, like, all those picks. And if we would be able to save them in NBA SuperCard, that'd be cool. But I kind of wish we had an auto picker as well as, like, an auto play. An auto picker would be nice. Holy cow. I just had 2 boards in a row where I reset it on the last pick. 2 boards in a row. Like, what are those odds? You only lost twice? That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, if you were playing me, though, you'd lose every time. Just saying. Oh, no, maybe not last game. I got 2 more games. 2 more games. Alright. What keeps me motivated to get the event card? I mean, part of what keeps me motivated is YouTube itself. Like doing videos, doing content, doing streams, doing all of that stuff. Like if I didn't like motivate I guess if I wasn't motivated enough to, you know, stream and do the event and try to get the event card and do all that stuff, then it would make streaming and videos a little bit more difficult. So part of the reason a big chunk of the reason is because of YouTube. I regret buying it. Before I bought it, they all said lies. See, you could have went with an office chair, but at least for me, in my personal space, office chairs are too big. Like, office chairs are too big. And they're like, they don't fit the desk right. The arms don't fit the desk right. Like, you can't, I don't know. Like, office chairs are more comfortable, no doubt, but they just don't, like, it's not set up for a gamer. Like, oh, low battery. You play Quiz Bowl? I like quiz shows. I definitely like quiz shows. Let's go then. If you win, wait. If I win, I'll download and play DC. Play anyway, yeah. Yeah. I mean, what's that gonna, like, if you download DC and then play it, like, what's gonna get you to play day 2? I mean, maybe you'll download it and then maybe you'll play it day 1, but then what happens at day 2? Like, then all of a sudden you're not playing anymore and then we're back at square 1, right? Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink.
What do spirits say? What do spirits say in the darker days? What do spirits say?
You show us how to be good at DC. Okay. Alright. Speaking of which. I do need to check to see if my rewards refresh. So out comes phone number 3. One phone, NBA SuperCard. The other phone got WWE SuperCard on it. And the third phone has... Siri, I don't want to talk to you. Third phone has DC Legends on it. Yo, Sanjay, welcome back. Born on the year of the dog. All right. You were born on 9/11, really? Wow. On actual, like the actual day, the actual day of 9/11, 9/11, 2001. You have no ads. That's a bummer. That stinks when you run out of ads for sure. Let me see here. 40 minutes left. Dang it. God, they finally put the penguin in there though. That is one character I still don't have is the penguin. I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna worry about the penguin just yet. I'm not gonna worry about him right now. Black Flash comes back for the second go around. Ems, you gonna be ready? I'm gonna have him at 5-star. Did I tell you I'm going all out on these raids? Ems, I'm gonna upgrade them to level 70, however high I could. Whatever characters, whatever heroes are the +5 multipliers, I'm gonna upgrade those. Those are the ones that, and I'm gonna upgrade them as high as I can. I got like 20,000 gems saved up, and I'm going to get all their gear. I'm going to max out all their gear. We're going to go hard this raid. We're going to go hard. Yo, Andy, what's up? $11.7. Alright, 11.10. Fabian, what's going on, dude? Without odds or without ads, it's hard to finish quick. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just imagine all those people that were born like exactly on that day in that year. I don't know if I would say all that, Sanjay. I don't know about that, man. I kind of like John Cena. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan though, so I don't want to put LeBron with John Cena. Is there anyone in chat that has made it to the Sapphires yet? What tier are they dropping at the +5s? And which one? Like on the Buddy Healed, what is the Gauntlet tier that they're dropping? And on the Jasmine Thomas, what tier are they dropping?
Haunting melody. What do spirits say? What do spirits say in the darkest days? What do spirits say?
Look at this. Look at these pulls so far, chat. Look how bad these are. We got 54 resets. And only 4 cards out of 54 have been other than what a gold would be. Either a gold or a grit. Like, this isn't very good. Like, this is the entire event. This is from the start of the event. You would worry way more of Irvin than Harden? I don't know. I don't know. I worry about Harden. I do. I worry about Harden.
Above the sea, and this story stays with me like a haunting melody.
It is Emerald. Is it really?
Spirits say,
That's not very high. I thought it would... Well, I guess maybe for the first Sapphire. The female Sapphire is Sapphire tier. +5. Okay, Cooper. Alright. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Did they fix the Gauntlet? Hell no, Ems. They did not. They haven't fixed a single thing. Oh, well, I guess switches... yes, they fixed the decks you faced in the sense that you're no longer facing bronze. I guess, yes, they fixed that aspect of it. Yo, and I tell you what, like, you shouldn't be surprised with that because in Houston, you know, where I live, no lie, I don't know if I've ever seen more strip clubs in a square area other than Las Vegas than in Houston. Like, I don't know what it is about this city though, but there are a ridiculous amount of strip clubs everywhere in this city. And I swear to God, I've been to a lot of different states and cities, and nothing's compared to it other than Vegas. So that doesn't surprise me.
what do spirits say?
Yeah, Michael M said that earlier. It was Bastet. You must have missed it, but yeah, she said that earlier. 2.0 Gen 2. You more like need to be like Gen 4. Bro, if you were Gen 2, you would be like 30, 40 years old by now. You need to be like Gen 4. You've always wanted to go to Vegas? It's not my scene, but it's still cool to go to for a time. You know? Like, just to do it.
When the silence is too loud, I swear I can hear a voice
It's neat to see,
in the clouds.
I should say. But
They are free to roam above the sea, and this story stays with me like a haunting melody. What do spirits say? What do spirits say in the darkest days? What do spirits say?
you say you're Gen 6? Yeah, could be that. Could be that at this point. I mean, hell. The pull rate in the Gauntlet? I mean, to me, it's worse. So far, it's worse. For sure. Yeah, 15. I mean, it's a little bit older than my son. My son's only 13. Chat, what do we want to do for dinner tonight? We getting ready to go get some dinner. Give me some ideas, chat. Give me some ideas. Don't do anything like crazy complicated, like the thing that Biscuit said the other day where he had like this weird fish with crazy fried green beans or something and some like weird mashed potato. I don't remember, but he said like a whole like 12-course meal. It sounded like that would have taken like 6 hours to prep. I ain't talking about all that. Let's see. We got shrimp with with seasoning. I don't like seafood. Yeah, I don't like seafood. I think seafood is gross, like beyond gross. And if you got me into the topic of discussing all of the similarities between seafood and land insects, I might be able to convince you to never eat seafood again. I've tried a few times in chat. in the past, but seafood grosses me out. Steak would be okay. I don't have a grill though. I guess I could put it in a frying pan. Mac and cheese is good. I can dig mac and cheese. We can do that. Put some potato chips in it. Some Ruffles. Yo, you ever had a mac and cheese and Ruffles sandwich? What's up? You put it on like a sweet roll. You put it on like this buttered sweet roll, and you layer it with mac and cheese, and then put Ruffles potato chips on top of it, and then smash it. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Of course, you can't forget the Parmesan cheese. Eat chicken. I actually don't like chicken either. Ribs would be okay though. I wouldn't mind ribs. Those are alright. I don't recommend Mexican chicken. Yeah, I don't like chicken, actually. I don't like chicken. Replay that sound? What sound? I don't know. What sound did I make? Definitely immune to COVID. I probably am immune to COVID. Guys, I live on vitamin D and B12 and fish oils and all that stuff. I take all that junk. Ham and cheese sandwich with potato chips. Okay, Spirit. Here's the most important question though. What condiments do you put on your ham and cheese sandwich with potato chips? That's the important question. And as long as you're using deli ham and not processed ham, you gotta actually use the deli ham. Not honey ham, but baked ham. Has to be baked. Not honey dipped or any of that crap. Actual baked. From the deli. But the condiments are important when it comes to that. When it comes to that sandwich. I throw on potato chips on that one too. Yo, swaggers. You know what I mean with the mac? Yeah. Mac and chips, yo. It's good. It's good. Yo, that's good stuff. Pizza pie. Local Italian joint. Called Domino's. You know, I used to work, like, I delivered pizza for many years when I was younger. And I seen some stuff. I seen some stuff, guys. I worked at Domino's. I worked at Pizza Hut. I worked at Papa John's. I worked at this place called Winners. I worked at Mr. Gaddy's. I worked at... man, I worked at so many different pizza places over the years, and I tell you guys, I've seen some stuff. And what's scary is that every single pizza place I seen or that I worked at, it was all the same. It was all the same. I'm just saying, chat, I'm not gonna ruin pizza for you for the rest of your life, so I'm not gonna tell you. All right, this is gonna close it. This is gonna close it. Yo, Dan Marley, I would literally eat leftovers at Dan Marley's restaurant. I would, man. I would. You gotta get some food and eat while streaming. No, I'm gonna eat as soon as we get done. KSD, what is up? What is up, dude? You worked at a fancy restaurant and you can relate to that. Yeah. And so that's one of the industries that I worked in for a long time that I can definitely tell you the do's and don'ts when it comes to pizza, bro. And also another place that I worked at for a long time was oil change places, like the come and go or the quick car, where you just drive up, you do the oil change and stuff, and then you leave. They do your tires, your air, etc. I worked at those places for a long time. And being that I worked at both of those places have definitely made me to know exactly, if I ever get my oil changed, I know exactly where I need to sit and look while I'm at the oil change place, because I know what goes on at those places. And I still to this day, it scares me. So I gotta make sure that I'm always aware. You didn't even think about the condiments? Oh, come on, man. A condiment can like make the sandwich. Switches. Yo, what about the movie Waiting? You seen that, bro? That movie is classic. If you like going out to eat at restaurants and you like eating out and dining out, I think y'all should go watch the movie Waiting and then go out to eat. And then go to a restaurant. Yo, you haven't seen it? Switches, you gotta watch it tonight, bro. It's a movie about a bunch of kids that work in a restaurant and what life is like working in the restaurant. It's effing hilarious. Hilarious. It's just called Waiting. Yeah, it has Ryan Reynolds is in it. He's the main actor, is Ryan Reynolds. And it's just called Waiting. and it shows like the cover of it is just all of them at like on the front cover. It has Ryan Reynolds and the guy from Jeepers Creepers, which is freaking awesome. Absolutely hilarious movie, y'all. If y'all ain't seen Waiting, yeah, you definitely need to watch that tonight.
To roam above the sea, and this story stays with me like a haunting melody. What do spirits say? What do spirits say in a darker day? What do spirits say?
I don't know if it's on Netflix, Ems. I don't. But it's worth a rent. Like, I don't know. To me, if you, I don't know if it's on Netflix or not, honestly. I mean, I personally have the movie and seen it probably 8,000 times. So, I've never really paid attention, but it's worth a rent. Like, if it costs like $2 to rent, I'd rent it. Like, it's worth it. Whether or not it's on Netflix or not, I don't know. Yo, Sergio, what is up? I don't know where you get all your icons from, Sanjay, but I don't know. I don't get them. I don't. I mean, they're obviously not from me. I don't know where you get all those. Oh, they're public. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess no wonder. I am finally done with the swarm onto the behemoth. Just go to another guy's stream. I normally never talk whenever I'm in streams and stuff. I just watch it. That's pretty much just what I do. Whenever I'm watching a stream, I just sit there and grind whatever I'm playing and then just watch. I don't ever talk. We pulled a gold or a grit every single time this stream. Yeah. You're on the heroic waiting on ads. Yeah, me too, Ems. I'm waiting on ads as well. But I just finished the swarm, so I am on the behemoth. So we got a good time. And you know what the best part is that I finished the first one in less than 60 of those multipliers. And so I think I had like 3 or 4 or 5 maybe left over. And so I almost feel like I could get all of it done in the $20 that I spent. This one and the next one. I mean this one and Ring Dom, because I only spent 600 credits to get through the first part, and I spent 600 again to get through the heroic side, I think. And then that'll leave me with 1,200 left over on the Ring Dom. So I'm happy with that. Sanjay, I don't know what that is. 19 minutes till ads. Is the pull rate in the Gauntlet? I don't know. I mean, I've pulled one single card, and that's it. Yeah, Sanjay, I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what that is. Ring Dom is easy. Probably do for free, maybe, but I'm not going to because I absolutely hate Ring Domination. So I'm going to do it double picks the entire way, 100%. No question about it. I don't like that event, so. That's iced tea. I have sweet tea. I don't have any iced tea. I have sweet tea. Eco? I don't know what that is either. Hope it's not bugged. It is bugged. They put out a tweet that said that all of the undercards on the heroic side are going to be the same except for Bios, Swarm, and Behemoth. But all the rest of them are going to be the same. Yeah, I got some sweet tea. I already got it. Already got it. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today. We're going to be back tomorrow when Ring Domination starts in WWE SuperCard. And so hopefully everybody shows up for that. And we don't have a problem finishing off this heroic side. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I don't. I mean, I put myself in a good position, so we should be good. Ring Dom is going to be easy peasy. I just have to get through this first one. But anyways, thanks for coming out. Appreciate showing your support. We didn't have much luck with the pulls, but we need to just certainly work on this more. Hopefully I see y'all tomorrow, guys. Y'all have a good Saturday night. Stay safe. Peace out, everybody.
What do spirits say?